a best-selling author, a rock star's wife, a quiet neighborhood, a police standoff. This isn't a movie plot, it's real. On April 8, 2025, Jillian Lauren, the wife of Weezer bassist Scott Schreiner, was shot by Los Angeles police and arrested for attempted murder. Today, we're diving deep into the timeline, the legal implications, and the woman behind the headlines. Grab a seat, because this story is anything but ordinary. Jillian Lauren has never been a stranger to dark stories. Her life reads like a novel. Raised in New Jersey, she ran away from college and found herself entangled in the harem of the Prince of Brunei, a story she later told in her memoir Some Girls. That book put her on the map, but it was her work with serial killer Samuel Little that gained her national attention in the true crime world. She spent years interviewing Little, helping the FBI confirm over 90 of his murders. Her memoir Behold the Monster is considered one of the most chilling, intimate explorations of evil written in recent years. According to the LAPD, officers were investigating a hit and run in Eagle Rock, a relatively quiet suburb in northeast Los Angeles. As they canvassed the area looking for suspects, they approached Lauren's home. Lauren has now been charged with attempted murder of a police officer, a felony under California law. Her bail has been set at $1 million. The DA has not yet confirmed whether additional charges will follow, such as resisting arrest or brandishing a weapon. The attempted murder charge alone is extremely serious and could carry a life sentence if prosecutors prove intent to kill or cause grievous harm to officers. However, it's worth noting that California law requires prosecutors to prove that Lauren actually intended to shoot or harm the officers. Simply pointing a weapon may not be enough without further evidence. Her mental state at the time will likely become a major point of legal debate. Here's where the case gets complicated. Jillian Lauren has written extensively about trauma, mental illness, and her own experiences with violence. In interviews, she's described herself as living with PTSD after years of research into violent criminals. Some close to her are now asking whether she was experiencing a mental health crisis at the time of the incident. Was she frightened by the sudden police presence? Was she acting out of fear, confusion, or paranoia? Those questions may be crucial in her defense. There's also the question of whether the weapon was real or a replica, though LAPD insists it was a functioning firearm. This also raises questions about LAPD's protocol. Did officers give sufficient time for her to comply? Were there other de-escalation methods available? The shooting is now under internal investigation, as is standard for any officer-involved shooting. With growing public scrutiny around use of force, the way this case is handled could have broader implications, especially involving someone with high-profile connections. Public reaction has been intense. Some are defending Lauren, saying the LAPD was too quick to shoot a woman with no criminal record. Others are defending police, citing the danger of having a weapon pointed at them. Meanwhile, fans of Weezer are stunned. The band, known for hits like Island in the Sun and Buddy Holly, is scheduled to play at Coachella this weekend. No word yet on whether Scott Schreiner will attend or perform. Jillian Lauren's next steps include a court appearance, likely within the week. A judge will determine whether she remains in custody or is eligible for a mental health diversion program, something that California law does allow for in certain felony cases. Her legal team will likely request a full psychological evaluation. If she's declared mentally incompetent, the case could take a completely different path. This story is tragic from every angle. A woman who spent years exploring the minds of killers may now be on trial herself. It raises difficult questions about trauma, policing, mental health, and how quickly life can unravel, even for those who seem to have it all. Whether Jillian Lauren is ultimately found guilty or not, this case is a reminder that we never truly know what someone is dealing with behind closed doors. What do you think happened that day in Eagle Rock? Should police have handled it differently? And how will this affect Jillian Lauren's career and Scott Schreiner's future with Weezer? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video if you found it insightful, and subscribe for more deep dives into real-life mysteries and music industry headlines. We'll keep you posted as the case develops.